it out. She might take some catching.
Horse number 9 is Faraglione, and a Group 1 place getter at its latest outing. Second to Campionessa at Group 2 level, a lot to like.
She never runs a bad race, Emily. A little bit of a question mark first time right-handed, but good trainer in Josh Shaw.
Look, the last 2 runs they've been on good ground. I thought maybe she was a heavy track bully. She's not. She's a horse who can go on top of the ground. She's proven it in high-class races. I think Boys Get Paid is sitting on a nice ticket here, and I think it does give them a great opportunity with Faraglione.
So jockey Lisa Allpress just jumping on board the 9 in Faraglione, who is a key chance in our third, the Westbury Stud Classic. Josh Shaw, their trainer, just taking the inside rein and leading his prized mare out onto the track. The 10, Tavir, it comes next. Michael McNabb from the Moroni Gerard stable, last start 6th.
Yeah, it was okay 2 starts ago, Emily. When she's good, she's really good. Just a little bit of a question mark on her form for this season.
Yeah, she just copped that interference from Wild Knight here last time out, so that run is a forgive, and then 2 starts ago she ran that good race behind Zakora.
So we got Sanibel, of course, 11, 12, Carmen Line. What did we make of that win? Because it was a pretty speedy one.
Yeah, look, obviously she won her first start as a 3-year-old, and it took her 2 years to win another race. Look, she's up in class, but she won really well last start.
Yeah, back in form, but it is another rising class again for Carmen Line.
Let's look at the 14 Luberon, because you have to look right down the bottom of the book, but it is one of the crucial chances in this. She's a 3-year-old taking on the older mares.
Look, Lance has obviously set her for this race as well, being a Cambridge stud breed. She's got a perfect gait, and I think she's another one that's definitely a top 2 chance for me.
Yeah, things didn't go her way in the 1,000 Guineas. She was very good in the Auckland Guineas last time out, in the pre-race warmers go on today.
So Aidan Rodley, we'll get to you. Your trackside with Katrina Alexander. They're hoping Le Creek can get back into the winner's enclosure.
Yeah, we're just wandering out after the bulk of the field and got Katrina. How's she presented today?
Yeah, I'm really happy with how she looks in the birdcage. So, yeah, she's obviously in a fresh state, but yeah, we've done as much as we can do without a run under our belt.
We know the class is there, and obviously she trialled really well. How happy are you with her going into this one?
Yeah, there was a couple of things about her trial that we really needed to see from her, and we believe she's sort of getting back that sort of fashion of racing that she had when she was a 3-year-old. Yeah, we might be a little bit short today, but she'll give it a good showing, I'm sure, and then we'll then know where we are. Yeah.
On paper, it seems to map okay for you. You know, you're likely to land in the first 3 or 4.
Oh, look, I've just told Rosie to be mindful of where she is in her preparation. You know, she is fresh compared to some of these, so I'm not going to go out and be silly. We haven't got a rock-hard fit horse. And, yeah, we just need to do probably as little as we can, but without sort of interrupting her natural flow of things. Knowing there is improvement from her, what can we expect today? But we're just going to get through today and see where that lands us. Obviously, you know, if all goes well, there's options of Otaki again, but the weather here, you know, I just don't trust it. I just wonder if we sometimes muck around too long, we should be on a plane and go.
Has she got her mojo back?
I think so, yeah. She's a lot happier horse. This niggle wasn't a major, but it sort of really annoyed her, and it's just taken so long. Feet are terrible things. You can't rush them. They've got to grow out or do whatever they need to do, and yeah, we're just about there with that injury. Yeah.
Best of luck today,
Thank
Katrina.
Thank you so much,
Katrina Alexander talking a lot of truths there. No foot, no horse. That is the way it goes, and good to hear that they've got Le Creek right. Guy Havelt, we'll get to you with Rodney Schick.
Got some pretty interesting owners, an accidental tourist later on in the card, one All Blacks coach and another Victoria Cross winner.
Yeah, Razor Robinson's here tonight on stage. The horse actually owned by my brother and raced with Razor and Willie up outer, so pretty exciting.
Yeah, how's it looking for the race? Any sort of confidence?
Oh, look, you know, he'll run a good race, but I think you've already paid out on the winner, so I think it'll be a bit of fun anyway.
Mate, what is it like to be here? Big guns in your area at the moment, and it's heaving down the other end of the track.
It's a big time of year, and it's just great to be back at headquarters. You know, Ellerslie's my favourite track, and even more favourite now the way it looks and the way it's running, so it's fantastic. Great to see a massive crowd on course, so it's great.
Good man, we'll let you go and enjoy the evening.
Cheers, good man.
Thanks to Rodney Schick and Guy Havelt. Aidan, we'll get back to you. Josh Shaw joins you, trainer of Faraglione.
Yeah, and a horse who's just flying on the racetrack and also in training. Just tell us about the lead-up. How's it gone?
Perfect, to be fair, Aidan. Can't really falter.
Yeah. She's done everything that you want to see leading into this one?
She's done everything we needed to see. and if she hadn't, she wouldn't be here.
There's a bit of pressure with the BGP money going on. How are you coping with that?
No pressure at all. Not my money.
What are your expectations, Josh?
See you across the line first, mate.
Best of luck.
Cheers, Aidan. Thank you.
Maybe some nerves there for Josh Shaw in the build-up, and understandable because it is a really important day and the pressure is most definitely on. Talking about the boys get paid, Thad Taylor, let's come to you.
$4.20 now. Lark Creek out to $4.80. I'd suggest that price could drift, so a lot of doubt in the marketplace around La Creek. Malt Time's been a mover as well, 10 into 650. Express Yourself 12 into 9. Faraglione holding around 750. I said boys get paid hadn't revealed their hand yet. They revealed it about 10 days ago when they took 100,000 at 14s around Faraglione. But the news here, a new favourite and an easy La Creek.
Oh, awesome stuff. So fireworks there in the build-up to the Westbury Classic. Brittany, we'll get to you. It's all about the girls in this next one, and who caught your eye?
Well, Faraglione, I think the boys get paid. Punters will be very happy with their selection on it, the futures, so at a big price as well for a massive, massive collect. She looks fantastic. Our Alley Cat, I know you've had a lot of chat about this horse, and will she jump? She's on her toes. She looks as fit as she possibly could. Having a bit of a neck sweat now, but she looks on her game.
Good stuff, Brittany, and we'll join you again for the post-race jockey interview. Final thoughts, final number for us on top.
Look, I've got Malt Time on top, just ahead of Luberon, but yeah, I'm playing both of them in a Quinella.
Yeah, look, I was liking Malt Time at the each way. That's evaporating. Look, La Creek, it's going in a direction where you could actually get on now. I think this horse is getting out to a price where maybe she should have been, and that's a price now I'm happy to play around La Creek.
That's great. Getting your numbers there for the third, the Westbury Classic, the Group 2 over the 1,400 metres. George Simon will come to you. What are you liking in the third as the last horses load up?
There's still a few to come into line here, Millie. I went with the 9 on top, Faraglione. I thought she paraded in fantastic fettle. And I think with an ounce of luck, and she'll need it too from a tricky draw, drawing out where she is at 9. Lisa Allpress aboard. A 1 La Creek, just wonderful to see her back at the races. Thought 8 Express Yourself has been racing so well, of course, last start second in the Telegraph. And 14 Luberon, the filly, by Embellish. And those famous colours of a Cambridge stud. Warren Kennedy looking for another win on the program. 9, 1, 8 and 14. Crowd continues to build. Just had light misty rain falling a few moments ago, but it's cleared. So the last few to come into line. So the last few to come up here. Tavere about to load away. Our Alley Cat still at the back with Zakora and Maria Farina. The fillies and mares for the Westbury Classic, just the one filly, Luberon, in this year's race. La Creek, her welcome return to race day. Craig Grill's aboard. Up goes Zakora. Now the last one in will be Maria Farina. Senior starter Tony McGovern on the rostrum for this. The Westbury Classic. Luberon's just a wee bit fidgety in his stall. Malt Time is going out in sympathy with it alongside, so both on the jig. Maria Farina away to boarding pass. So I think it's all clear with those two that were on the move. Maria Farina goes in. We're set to go. Gates open, they're off in the Westbury Classic. Our Alley Cat jumped away beautifully today to be the early leader from Luberon. Express Yourself goes forward. Faraglione right on the premises in the early stages. Then Belclair, La Creek is next. Then followed round by Tavere, Malt Time and Senny Bell. A length away Maria Farina, followed by Blissful Bell, then Fashion Shoot. Back second last Sakura, and the tail ender is Carmen Line. Up on top of the rise, 900 metres left to go. And it's Express Yourself out in front where she likes to be. Leads by 3/4 from Belclair. 1.5 away, Luberon trails third from Farrellione in a beautiful spot. Fourth, one out. 1.5 back is Tavere, then came Our Alley Cat, followed by the favourite La Creek, spots the leader 6 lengths. Then came Sandy Bell from on the inside, Multi, Maria Farina, Fashion Shoot, Blissful Bell, Carmen Line, and last of all is Zakora. They come to the corner in the Westbury Classic. There is 10 lengths over the field, and it's Express Yourself from Belclair. Farrellione 2 lengths away, and behind them Luberon, Tavere, then followed by Our Alley Cat, Blissful Bell. Further out La Creek, Belclair went to the lead at the 250, led by 2 from Farrellione. Out wide running on now is La Creek, also Maria Farina and Fashion Shoot, but it's Belclair in front from Farrellione. Out wide Maria Farina and La Creek late, but Belclair shut the gate. That's a sentimental win there for Belclair. Belclair won it. Second over was Farrellione. Third photos La Creek, and right there with it Maria Farina, Blissful Bell. Then came Multi, Fashion Shoot, Sandy Bell, Carmen Line, Our Alley Cat, Express Yourself, Tavere, Zakora, and Luberon will be the last of them home. I understand that one of the owners of Belclair sadly passed away recently. And Sam Spratt riding Belclair. How often do we see this in this wonderful game of ours? A sentimental win for the Lisa Latter trained Belclair. And this 6-year-old mare by Perencanto takes out the Westbury Classic, and she's won it convincingly. Second will be Farrellione, tried hard. Photos for third. We've got La Creek and Maria Farina, but no worries about the first two. Looks as though possibly Maria Farina holding on for third in a photo with La Creek, but no worries about the winner, number 2, Belclair.
And Sam's decision to push forward early in the race was the winning of it, wasn't it? Because she dominated.
She was caught wide and she pushed forward and then managed to get a sort of easy enough lead outside the leader to control the speed as well. So look, we're waiting for this to happen, and great for the connections.
Absolutely. This horse brought Group 1 form from last time to the races, been running into Puntura, and then of course Group 1 form from last season, winning a Group 1 New Zealand Thoroughbred Breeders. Good ride from Sam Spratt.
It sure was a great ride from Sam. So 2-9, we understand 5 and 2. Britt, we'll get to you. You've got Sam Spratt beside you.
Oh, I certainly do. Sam, with the black armband on, this is very special victory.
Yeah, it was really good. Got a phone call yesterday saying one of the owners had passed away a couple of days ago, so I said I'm sure he'll be on my back riding her as well, which, you know, must have been because she kicked on.
No doubt he was kicking her home. Tell us about how it unfolded for you and your decision to press forward.
Yeah, it was good. We had to push forward from out there, Lisa Phone, and it was so very similar to her Group 1 she won, you know, about a year ago now. She hasn't done a huge amount since then, so it was good she finally, you know, brought the ability that she has got.
Halfway through this meeting, we are building up towards the big ones. How is this track?
It's beautiful. It's riding really, really nicely. Just getting a bit worried about the dark clouds around, but hopefully they'll stay away and it will, you know, carry on to be a fantastic night.
Let's hope so. But best of luck for the rest and well done here.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
So Britt there with Sam Spratt on the Group 1 winner who's back in form, Belclair. We've grabbed Josh Hurd, and Josh, how about that? Really reassuring to see him back in that sort of form.
Yeah, it's great to be able to get a winner on the Cracker Millions night. Look, this is the pinnacle of New Zealand racing, and we couldn't be happier.
Yeah, absolutely. She was a lot handier today. Was that by plan?
Yeah, look, we'd had a look and there wasn't too much speed in the race. She was drawn wide. We planned to go forward, and that was a great ride by Sammy again.
Yeah, she's gone from strength to strength the last couple of seasons, getting the Group 3 at Rickett and the Group 1 at Pukekohe. She just keeps on raising the bar, doesn't she?
Yeah, she is a very good horse. Some of the sectionals she's run, she ran 121.29 last start. She was beaten by Puntura. He came out and franked the form into Thornton, and yeah, we're pretty happy.
Okay, Mum not here. Is she coming up for the sales?
Yeah, she's flying up tomorrow. She was looking after the team at Trentham today. It was a bit unfortunate, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, and just tell us, maybe you maybe know or not, where will we see Belclair next?
Not too sure. We'll get her home, see how she pulls up, but there'll definitely be a plan in store. She's a good horse.
Good on you, Josh.
Cheers. Thank you.
She is a good horse, and great to see her at her peak here tonight. Taking out the Westbury Classic, the Group 2 adds to her Group 1 from last season. Well done to the connections of Belclair. Let's go back and relive the last 600 metres here. And as we talked about straight after the race, you can see Sam right outside the leader in a very position where she can dictate.
She did, Emily, and look, there was a couple of little unlucky runs. I thought Luberon didn't quite get the run of the green. Fellow Galoni was a good effort as well. Multime had a chance, and La Creek as well. Marina Farina was obviously really good late, but full credit to the winner.
Yeah, on those closes, I thought Farah Leone and Lisa Allpress actually got into a winning position. I really liked the way that she was able to find that spot. She was 1 by 1. She was presented at the top of the straight. Maria Farina's really good late in the piece. I think there's enough in La Creek's run too. La Creek's run a good race there to finish into 4th position to say that she's ready for this campaign now.
Great training effort by Lisa as well. The first time this horse has raced at Ellerslie, and obviously the injection of the stake money to 500,000. What a race to win!
Oh, exactly. Look, she's a horse. She's a Group 1 horse, and she's beaten. She ran into a Group 1 winner last time to the races. The form was there. She's paid a big price, and it's been aided by a really good ride by Sam Spray.
What about the track conditions? Because we've seen in these first 3 races so far, you want to be up, you want to be just in behind the speed.
Big performance and a great season continuing for one Sam Spratt. She's just picked up the JR&N Burkitt Telegraph a couple of weeks ago at Trentham, and now she salutes on Karaka Million Night with another group success aboard Belclare. Central Districts to the fore, training-wise, with Lisa Latter at $21. Beats Faraglione, the horse that was backed by BGP on futures early. Got into a nice spot, yes.